Alright, hello. Today is one day before week 3. I am in Krakow, Poland. This is the main square in the older part of town. We've only been here for about 8 hours, 9 hours. Came right in at 6 this morning, which was a horrible train ride, but we got beds for it and went and saw Auschwitz, the concentration camp. So obviously that was an experience, definitely something to see. And our guide actually was, how do you say that? Her father-in-law was a Jewish survivor, and he actually owned the whole Auschwitz. He ran the museum, so she was definitely the right person to have as guide. And I'm gonna get really tired, and people are staring at me. But shoot. Lost my track of mind. I hate when people look at me when I'm doing this. That's why I've been avoiding doing it. So yeah, where did I end off? The last video I took was in London, so Amsterdam. Amsterdam was fantastic. Loved every minute of it. Definitely a different experience. Wasn't what I thought it would be though. Figured there would be a lot more crazy stuff going on, but Amsterdam is actually unbelievably safe. But I mean, it is crazy in its own kind of way. It's impossible to get arrested. You're allowed to do whatever you want. You can't see anything behind me. Gosh, I'm just so tired. So yeah, did a lot of stuff in Amsterdam, went to a lot of cool parks, met a lot of cool people. For the past week and a half, I've been with 4 British guys, Will, Matt, Tom, and Ali. So we've been hanging out, and since I really don't have any plans and I don't like planning things, I've just been kind of going with them and doing what they're wanting to do. So we met in Berlin. I was supposed to be booking a hostel and ran into them and we started talking and totally forgot to book my hostel. That's a horse. So I was like, shoot, it's 10 o'clock. I probably need somewhere to stay. And they said they had an open bed, so I stayed with them for free and kind of been with them ever since. And another guy, Zach, Australian, been hanging out with him a lot. He's meeting us in Krakow today. And then I don't really know what I'm going to do from here. All right, after Amsterdam, Berlin. Berlin was amazing. Crazy nightlife. They don't go out till 2 a.m., so I still kind of haven't recovered for that, so I'm losing my voice, and I'm just unbelievably tired. So I'm going to go take a nap right now, and I'm running. My mind's just falling apart. Shoot, Berlin. So we saw Berlin Wall, all the Nazi stuff, which a lot of it they destroyed because they don't want any sort of memorandum or people going back there. So that was weird. The place where Hitler shot himself was just a parking lot. There wasn't anything to it. It was just an empty dirt parking lot because they don't want memorandums. People stare at me so much. What else? Berlin. The hostel I stayed at was amazing. Before I stayed with the British guys, there was a pool and a full restaurant and whatnot. So I was in Berlin for about 4 days. And then we went to Prague. Prague was amazing, a lot cheaper. Poland's actually the cheapest place I've been so far, but I haven't been here long, so we'll see how that goes tonight. And just did some pub crawls and stuff, and saw the castles and whatnot. What else? I really don't know. I'm just so tired. Been hanging out with these British guys. They just left to go back to their hostel because I've booked the cheapest one here. Because I'm just like that. Because they are just doing a weekend trip, so they're just blowing all their money, and I've been going to restaurants with them, feeling pretty stupid. We took a bus illegally and almost got arrested, but we paid the cops 80 euros and they walked away. So that was cool. I climbed a building in London. I didn't talk about this in my last video. So I climbed the scaffolding on the side of it, and I was up there for about 20 minutes just relaxing, seeing the sights, and cops came up there and kicked me out. And then they made me go back and show them how I got up so they could not let anyone do that again. Yeah, I don't know. We've just been getting into trouble, enjoying Europe. Next stop, either Budapest or Paris. I'm not totally sure yet. I don't know. I just want to go to sleep and hopefully be able to upload more videos because Wi-Fi is such a struggle. I can't do it. So hopefully I can find somewhere to activate my phone in the next couple days and work that out. And 5 minutes is enough to talk about a bunch of crap. So I'm gonna end the video now so people stop staring at me and I can just go watch some Polish girls, because Polish girls are, oof. Yeah, alright, bye-bye.